Hi there, Kathy here, and I know it's been a while since I've done a video, so let's do the stats. Today is June 3rd, and yesterday was obviously June 2nd, and June 2nd was my 6-month surgery. I guess that's how you say it. Anyhow, it's week 26, and I went on Wednesday, that would be June 1st, and had my 4th fill. And the doctor gave me a total of 1 cc, which brought me to a total of 9.5 cc's in my 11 cc Realize lap band. That was Wednesday, so of course I was on liquid for 2 days. And this morning I weighed myself, and guess what? I'm in Wonderland, Wonderland, Wonderland. It feels like it's taken me forever to get here, but I finally I've gotten here. Now I feel like, okay, you've hit your goal of Wonderland. Now you need to hit your next goal, which my next goal is, oh my gosh, it's a pretty big lofty goal. From Wonderland, which I weighed myself this morning, and I was 199.00. Couldn't have been more Wonderland if I'd asked, like perfect Wonderland. Anyway, so my next goal is 178 pounds, which is a lot. But I don't really have any goals in between. I mean, I probably should, but I don't. The reason why I have that goal is that's how much I weighed when I got pregnant with my son Sam, who will be 10 in December. So I had not been below or at 178 since December of 2000. Oh, actually, when I got pregnant with him, which was when I found out, so that must have been April or March of, I think April of 2001. Yes, because he was born in December 2001. Sorry, I didn't think I was going to have to think on this video that much because I wrote stuff down, and obviously I didn't think of that. Anyway, so that's my next goal. So it's going to take a while. I hope to keep on posting videos. I'm not regular with videos. I wish I could be like every week, like Jen on the band and Wendy, and even half weeks, but I'm not. Summertime might get better because my son's out of school and it's a little bit more relaxed, so I might be able to do that. We'll see. I have the 9.5 cc's, and all along I have been saying, I'm not restricted. I can eat whatever I want to eat in certain amounts, no matter how slow I eat, no matter how many bites I take, or, like slowly eat the bites. I can pretty much eat whatever I want. So I have been saying, I'm not restricted. This morning was the first morning that I've been on regular food because I was on the liquid diet after I got my fill on Wednesday. And I have what I normally have. I have those sandwich thins, so it's 2 pieces and a little bit of peanut butter on it, and I have it for breakfast. And it's usually okay, but, well, into 1.5, I'm like, whoa, I'm so full. I'm thinking, oh my gosh. And that was at 10 o'clock this morning. It is now 10 past 2, and I still kind of feel a little uncomfortable because I've just had something to drink, and that is kind of filling me up. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'm at my sweet spot. Maybe I'm where I should be. That would be awesome. We'll find out tonight when we eat dinner. I mean, I know I should probably eat something now, but I'm just not hungry, and I feel so uncomfortable. So I'm just drinking fluid, and we'll see what happens. And we're having steak fajitas with the fajita tortillas. So I'll see how I do with that tonight. With that being said, I guess things are going good. I'm learning how to eat. I found out, like the doctor had said to me once, don't eat unless don't eat if you're not hungry. Well, I'm finding for me that I pretty much have to kind of not get to the hungry point, because if I get to the hungry point, I tend to overeat. I don't know, because I wasn't really that restricted. I don't know what's going to happen if I'm this restricted now. So I started saying, okay, I have to eat a regular breakfast, and I eat a snack between breakfast and lunch, and then I eat another snack between breakfast and dinner. and it just seems to ward it off, and it seems to be a lot better. Whereas I'm, going, 6 to 7 hours in between meals is not working, or even 5 to 6 hours. I cannot pretty much go 4 hours in between meals, a little after 4 hours, and that's like it, because then I end up getting too hungry and mayhem. Obviously, one of my biggest things has also been planning for my meals, and not just flying by the seat of my pants like I've been doing my whole life and say, oh, what do I want for dinner? Oh, what do I want for lunch? Oh, let's order this. What's easy? Let's get this. Bad. So I did kind of do some grocery shopping today, and I thought ahead of what I'm going to have for meals for the week to bring to work, or even what I can order to have to work. Think ahead of what I'm going to order, like salads, rather than thinking, what do they have for specials today? Let me order that. No, I realize that I can't do that. I do realize that I have to have a lifestyle change, a head change, a body change, but it's taken a while for it to sink in. Having been 6 months, and let me see, I started this at what, 224 pounds, and now I'm 199, so that's what, 25 pounds? 6 months? I know some people would be so happy with that, but I mean, I'm not saying I'm not happy. I just expected more with this time. But let me preface by saying I am my own worst enemy. So I've gone down a size. I'm in a size 16. I'm hoping to get down to a size 8. That's my goal. I want to weigh like 140 to 150 pounds. I think that's where I should be. That's my overall goal. But I said my next lofty goal is 178. So maybe I should try to find something. Like I'm 199 now. Maybe I should try, for 185. I mean, that should we do it? I got to try to look back. If I don't have something in some sort of memory to look forward to a goal, I think it's hard. But I'm going on vacation. I'm going to New York City for 3 days in about 2 weeks for 3 days cutting training for hair cutting. So I have a goal of like making it through that without gaining any weight, because I can just imagine what it's going to be like in New York City. Me and my friend are going and drinking. Alcohol, wine is my biggest downfall. I was listening to Jen on the band, and she talks about going out with her friends, having some glasses of wine, and it's the exact same thing. Every Thursday night we go out after work. I have at least 2 glasses of wine, and we have something to eat. I didn't go out last night because I knew I was still on my liquid diet, and I just didn't want to push it, so I just didn't do it. But I know I'll be going out next Thursday night, and I'll have my 2 glasses of wine, and then so that's Thursday, and then Friday night, I have a glass of wine while I'm cooking dinner, and then Saturday night, of course, if we go out or whatever we do, I have my wine, and Sunday we have a big family dinner, and I also have my wine, so it's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days I'm drinking wine. Last weekend, we went up to visit our friends at a big lake here in New Hampshire. They have a house over there, and I swear, all I did all weekend was drink. I mean, I did perfect on my eating. Perfect. Didn't eat anything bad for me, did well, but I drank a lot of wine. And when I got home on Monday night, I had gained 2 pounds. I proceeded to lose these 2 pounds plus 2 more, because I think I was at 204, and then because of the liquid diet I've lost. But what are we doing on time here? I don't want to go over 10 minutes because I don't want to go blah 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 blah. Exercise. It's not like I don't know it. And also, who was it? Lap Band 23 had given me a little message once and said, kick my ass and get out there and exercise. It's the key. It's the key. And I just have to do it and make it just as important as anything else in my life. Like today I'm going out gardening. I've been gardening pretty much all morning and then I did grocery shopping, and I'm going to garden again. And with the bending up and down and the pulling of the weeds and the digging and all that stuff, I'm thinking maybe I don't have to work out today, but I don't know. But at least I'm doing something. Let me see. I can't think of anything else that's going on except, things are going pretty good, and I'm in Wonderland. I'm so happy I'm in Wonderland. Not that the scale makes a difference. It's just that when you're working towards something, toward, I kept on going, 201, 203, 202, 204, 201, 202, for like the past 2, 3 months. So, now I'm below it. I'm on a roll, and let's see what happens. So, I guess I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Bye.